welcome back to my channel. My name's Keisha if you're new here, and thank you for clicking on this video. So today's video is a super exciting video. If you could tell by the title, I'm so excited to share this with you guys and to talk to you guys about what the heck is going on with me, what I'm up to. So I decided to do like a little mini vlog. So as you guys can tell by the title, I am starting a small business, which can you tell by my face? I am so excited. This is something that I'm like genuinely so excited for. I have not been this excited to do something in a really long time. And this is something that I've always wanted to do. Well, specifically, I always wanted to have like a brick and mortar store, like an actual like in-person shop, but that costs a lot of money. So this is the first step to get there. So I'm gonna kind of talk to you guys a little bit about the business to some extent. I'm not gonna give away all the details. You guys gotta keep watching. I'm gonna make this into a series. So if you guys wanna know all the details, you need to keep watching the series. Today, we're just gonna talk a little bit about what's going on, what I'm doing, bring you guys along through the process a little bit. I have been binging YouTube content on starting a small business, just like informational videos, like sit down videos, walkthrough tutorials, vlogs, like day in the life of like running a small business, launching my small business vlog, like stuff like that. Sorry, it's about to rain, so it's getting a little dark, but I have been binging that kind of content recently, and I was like, you know what? I make YouTube videos, I have a channel, duh, so I might as well make my own. So that's what we're doing today, but let's rewind a little bit. So yes, I am starting a small business. It's gonna be an online store. I have the domain name already picked out. I already have that ready to go. I was debating if I was gonna tell you guys this. I guess I can tell you the store name because it's not gonna give anything away because the store is locked. I am launching a small business. Actually, me and Cody are launching a small business. It was my idea, but I asked him if it was something he would want to do with me, invest in with me. So we're doing it together. Today, I will not be telling you exactly what the small business is gonna be. I actually want you guys to guess. I was like, I wonder what they think. If I was to launch a small business, what do they think it would be? Like, what would I be selling? So I would love to see you guys comment down below what you think the small business is gonna be. There's only 2 people besides Cody that know what it is. I will announce in the next video what I'm gonna be selling, what the store is gonna be, but I will tell you guys the store name because I just love it so much. I've had the store name, okay, let me back up. I came up with the store name probably about a month ago at this point. So like I said, I've always wanted to start a business. Probably about like a month and a half ago, I really started to look into it. What is it gonna take? Like, what do I have to do? See if it was something that was realistic for this time of month. It is so dark. It's literally about to start downpouring. It's so dark in here, I'm so sorry. So yeah, I wanted to see like if it was something I realistically could do right now, and I decided it was. So I've been slowly but surely kind of getting things in the works the last few weeks, but like the last week, I've been like really getting things rolling, like really getting things going. So I did come up with a store name and I love it. So do you guys wanna know what it is? Oh, you do? You wanna know what it is? Okay, I'll tell you. Sorry, I'm like in a good mood today. So the store name is Novena. So the domain name is Shop Novena. So it's www.shopnovena.com. I've also reserved the username on TikTok and Instagram. Everything's gonna be Shop Novena. If you guys wanna go ahead and follow now, I would love that, but I don't have any content and I'm not gonna be putting any content on for a little bit. I will let you guys know when I'm starting to post content and like I'm really gonna be pushing for a following, but like I just know I'm not gonna be posting anything for the next couple weeks. So like I'm not gonna be like, follow this blank account. But if you want to, I would love you. So that's up to you. But yeah, so I named it the store Novena, and it's named after Nova, my dog that unfortunately passed away last month in April. So I wanted a store name that just like sounded pretty and that also was like meaningful to me. And just with everything that happened with Nova, I was like, I would love to have a store name that like incorporated, I'm like getting teary-eyed, but we're not gonna cry too. I wanted to incorporate her name in the store somehow as like a remembrance to her. Is that even a word, remembrance? Yeah, so I came up with the name Novena, and I think it's just like very pretty, and like Nova, Novena, I think it's like pretty name. Short and sweet, easy to remember. So yes, Shop Novena. is gonna be the store. I'm so excited. So like I said, guess down below what you guys think I'm gonna be selling. The name does not give it away at all, clearly. So far, I've been watching a ton of content. I actually got this notebook. This is like my little business notebook where I'm just like writing things down, just kind of keeping up with like, okay, like startup fees, things I need to purchase, online / like physical supplies, ideas for like launch day, the different items that I'm gonna be launching, different content ideas between like Instagram and TikTok and like YouTube. I have a whole page here that's like YouTube strategy, random notes. Me and Cody actually had like a little business meeting last night. I told him I wanna start having like either 1 to 2 business meetings a week. Like we talk a lot about it, mostly me because I'm like, I can't shut up about it, but we talk a lot about it, but I wanna have like a full like sit down meeting at least like once a week, probably twice a week. Make sure we're like on the same page about like getting things going, building the website, picking things out, stuff like that. So we sat down last night and actually talked through the kind of some of the daily business tasks that I expect like once the business is launched, and we're kind of breaking down who is gonna do what. So I actually did film some clips of that. So I'm going to put that here for you guys. This is serious. We have to have a 30-minute, it's an hour-long chat.
Really, an hour-long chat?
I don't know, the sooner we get started, the sooner it ends. Got my handy dandy notebook. Let's see all the stuff I've been writing. We got this page. We got this page. We're gonna start a new page that is called Daily Business Tasks.
Daily?
Yeah, like things that need to be done on the day-to-day.
Oh, okay.
I mean, obviously there's a lot more tasks leading up to launch day, but a lot of the tasks are gonna be kind of like repeated. Every single day, specifically Monday through Friday, because like more likely than not, orders are only gonna be like sent out during the week.
Check company email.
An email. We have to talk with suppliers, source new inventory.
These chairs are.
I mean, that's not really a priority right now though. Okay, focus. This is a
Okay.
business meeting. I know that when you're at work, you can kind of fuck around and do things all day, but this is a business. You're being watched.
Okay.
Pack orders. But then there's all the stuff that come in between that. So with packing orders, we need to print shipping labels, pack the orders, ship out the orders. I wanna make it so if an order comes in, that we're basically going to the post office at least once a day during the week, like Monday through Friday, like 3 o'clock or something. Like, so anything the night before, anything that comes in like the morning, we're like getting to the post office so they're getting it like as soon as possible. Unboxing and inspecting inventory, because it's all gonna have to be organized when I get the closet set up, and it's all gonna have to be inspected. Like every single box has to be open, and every product has to be checked to make sure that it's in like top-notch condition. Hundreds of boxes to inspect.
Yeah.
Social media. That's gonna be a big part. I think the hardest thing for me is gonna be like relinquishing control. Like trusting things, like even the emails. I'm like, I feel like I'm gonna be like, leave it as a draft. Let me just preview it before you send it out, just to make sure I like the way it's out. Huh?
That's micromanaging.
Okay, but I just wanna make sure I trust you.
Micromanaging that.
Yeah. Well, maybe you can have control of like because I want to have an email where, like I said, it's more like admin side, admin / like, I don't know, I'll just put like issues for now. Like if anybody has any issues with their order, or if somebody emails and like didn't get their tracking number, or has any questions about like a restock or something like that, I feel like we can kind of leave that to you. And then I want to have like a newsletter portion be sent out, so it's more of like a marketing email, and I will leave that to me. Talk with suppliers, I guess. That's probably mostly gonna be me. Source new inventory.
I can probably do that.
No. Website maintenance, so updating inventory, adding new inventory, like the prints and do photos. Obviously, I would trust myself to do like the photo portion. Like I feel like updating inventory, that's something you could do.
Yeah.
Like when we get like a restock or anything like that. But then when it comes to adding new inventory, I wanna say something you can do, but like
I mean, I can.
when it comes. I know, but like there's certain things about it. Like you can go in and look at the price, but like coming with the names for items, that's what we'd probably have to just come up with beforehand because I wouldn't trust you to name any of the items.
No, I won't trust them.
And then when it comes to like writing the descriptions and stuff, I mean, that could be kind of easy because a lot of it you can pull from the supplier, like how they have it. Like obviously reword it, but like that's something that could just be pulled from the supplier realistically. So I feel like that's something you could probably, it doesn't not obviously, like the stuff we're selling doesn't need too much of it.
Right, it doesn't need like a full description.
Yeah, and a lot of it is probably going to be kind of similar. But there are some things that I can think of, like some flair I'd like to add into some things. But I feel like you can probably do like the gist of it. As we like I said, pull from the supplier and just kind of reword it and make it sound more like the vibe. And then like before it actually goes live, like I would just probably do a peek at it and make sure I like how it sounds.
Okay.
Because then look, if I take the photos, we order things, so I'll come up with a name. I can take the photos and I can send them to you. And then you can be the one to go into the website and like add everything in. And then like so before it goes live, I'll just like review it and just make sure, or we can both sit down and review it and make sure we like how everything looks. And then like the budgeting.
I'm an accountant.
Maybe that's something we should do together.
Probably.
Okay.
Because doing that determines the prices on things.
Yeah. Yeah, some of these are just very busy. There's only a couple photos on the front page. Maybe I can like, you search by like minimal. We're just gonna, okay, I think we're just gonna look at the ones that we have pulled up and then hopefully we can pull from these. So yeah, we kind of went through that. And then last night I watched a video on a girl who just like talked about like the top 15 Shopify apps that she recommended. So the whole page of this, there's just like so much stuff, like shipping details. Like I'm just using this literally as just like business, anything that comes to mind, just do the store. I just want to write it in here. So it's all in one place. So I've been working on that. I worked on the website a little bit this morning. I don't have any photos I'm gonna use for the website yet because I need to wait to get the inventory. So I just put in some like filler photos just to kind of like get a gist of what it's looking like. So yes, and I actually did order some inventory like 2 nights ago. I ordered 4 different styles of kind of a same, I don't want to say too much to give it away, kind of a similar thing, but like 4 different styles of it. So I ordered that a couple nights ago. So that's gonna take the longest to arrive. I have another invoice I'm supposed to be getting sent tonight that we're gonna order some more inventory, like another type of item with a few different varieties of that tonight. And then I'm talking to another vendor that we're going to buy our last item. So we're having 3 different types of items for launch, but each item has a few different variations. So yeah, God, I wanna show you guys the business cards that I'm making, but it'll give away completely with the businesses. So I'll show you guys that next time. The biggest thing that we're gonna be selling is coming. It's gonna take 30 to 40 days to arrive. They did have faster shipping that would be like 7 to 12 days. But since we're not really ready to launch anytime, we're not ready to launch in 2 weeks, I figured might as well just save some money, save a lot of money actually, and have the longer shipping time for now. And then like if we sell out or like once we get to the point where we need to restock, I'll do shorter shipping time or like maybe do like some for a shorter time and then order like a bigger size in bulk that takes longer just to save money. It's so hard balancing like where to spend your money, but like right now starting out when I don't know how this business is gonna do, I'm trying to save money anywhere I can. So that's one of the things. I'm just trying to, all the vendors, I'm like, what is the slowest shipping / cheapest shipping you can offer me? And then that's been kind of like fun and hard, trying to like factor in like the price of the product that I'm buying versus how much it costs to ship, breaking that down, how much I think I'm gonna sell this for, what's the profit margin, figuring out how much I'm gonna charge for shipping, do I wanna charge shipping? It's like all the financial part of it, like, because it's like, obviously I want to get the most profit possible, obviously, but I wanna sell everything at a reasonable price, reasonable for me. I almost spoil those what I'm selling. I am not like a big splurger. I don't like super expensive things. I'm very moderate with like the price of items that I buy. So I wanted to create a shop for these type of items that are very reasonably priced, in my opinion. I just have a vision in my mind. I can't say too much right now because it'll really give it away, like what I want to say. But on the next video, when I tell you guys what I'm selling, I will tell you exactly what I'm selling and like the gist and the vibe that I'm going for with what I'm selling. But okay, I'm gonna stop mentioning that. Yes, I did get a delivery. Speaking of cutting costs, I did go ahead and order some boxes from USPS because I watched this one girl and she said that you can get free priority boxes from USPS, literally free, as many as you want for free. And I think it's also like a little bit cheaper to ship with USPS if you use their priority mailboxes. So I was like, okay, so it's gonna save a couple bucks with shipping and it's free packaging. Like, long term, do I want to use priority mailboxes? No, I would love to have like custom boxes that are like custom and like branded, like have my logo on it in the colors. Would love that, but like, is that a realistic thing that I'm gonna get in these first few months of doing this? No. There's other things I want to spend my money on, and that's something that like I would love. That's another hard thing is like I said, figuring out where to spend your money. There's some things that would be nice, like our printer broke, our printer's broken. So I'm like, I would love a label printer, but I also need a regular printer because I need to print out like invoices and stuff. So it's like, am I gonna buy a regular printer and a label printer just to start? Or do I just use a regular printer and get label paper? Because you can get like the double-sided paper. I love the idea of having just this label printer, but like, that's like another $100, $80 at the moment. That do I necessarily absolutely need? No, I just need some sort of printer and I might as well get the thing that's gonna do everything that I need. So things like that is just kind of figuring out like, okay, yes, I want this, but like, do I need it? You know? So yeah, but I am going to go down and get these boxes. I think I ordered like 100. I think I ordered 100. I got some small boxes and medium, I think. I think I got small and medium, or medium and large. I don't remember, honestly. Might get a few poly mailers from somewhere. But yeah, and then as far as like inventory space, I basically gonna turn my office that I still haven't decorated since we moved into this house into a workspace. So starting out, I have this closet here that's a mess. This is my little get ready closet, sort of. I have some like random things stored up here, and then I just got ready, so it's a mess. But I have all my stuff right here that I kind of get ready with. And I'm going to clear that out and I'm gonna make this the temporary inventory room. It'll be perfect for these first few months of starting out because we're ordering a good amount of inventory, but not like too much. Again, I would love to order like 1,000 of everything, but like realistically, does that make sense? No. So we're gonna use this, and then I figure as we expand, I can always like add in shelves, set things up here. Like just kind of, I want to get rid of this couch anyway and get some chairs, but like make it more of like a workspace slash business room. I wanted to keep this second bathroom upstairs because we have our master bathroom that I usually do my hair in, but we have this second bathroom over here that's like a guest bathroom that we don't really use and we don't have many guests. So I'm like, I'm just gonna turn me literally holding my tripod. Ignore that. But I'm going to, I think I'm just gonna bring all my stuff, my makeup and stuff, get some bins and use this. And we have like all the storage in here. We don't really use it. We don't really have guests. So I think I'm going to make this my little get ready bathroom, which I kind of like that idea, honestly. You have one bathroom just to get ready in. And then like if guests come, obviously they can still use it. But like, I'm just gonna like store all my makeup, like get bins, like kind of make this my get ready bathroom so we can clear out that closet. Basically just trying to find ways to utilize the space we have. Luckily we do have a lot of space. I almost did think about using the guest room as a business room, because like I said, we don't really have any guests, but I do want to keep the guest room in like my office. It's fine. So yeah, and then if we get to the point where we need to, we have the garage, we have a we have a 2-car garage. I personally like parking in the garage, so as I'm gonna hold out as long as I can to not have to use the garage. But if it comes to that point, it's fine. But like I said, I have the whole office. I'm totally down to buy shelves and like bins and like use it as storage. So yes, I am talking so much. This is a 17-minute clip that I just have not shut up in. Good luck editing me. But yeah, so all the boxes got delivered. I just kind of dragged them in the garage a couple days ago. So I am going to go get those. Callie, you have 30 minutes till dinner. It's not time. Oh, I know, but it's not time. She's pissed. All right, let's go get all the boxes. Should be fun. I just took a shower and I just walked out in the garage with no shoes on. Hate that for me. But yeah, okay. Ooh. These mediums look really small. Okay, so yeah, if you didn't know what I meant by like USPS priority mailboxes, it's these ones. So they're flat rate boxes, one rate for any weight. So I think that's why it kind of ends up being like a cheaper option for the most part. I think there definitely are times where it's not going to be, but I think for the things I'm selling, this is probably gonna be the best. One rate for any weight, which is kind of convenient. I think this would actually work.